We've gotten so obsessed and like to this that we literally take pictures of trees that we want to climb when we go out and do it. And it's just like so fun. Like, have you ever been in a tree when you were younger and like been crying, being depressed? You basically can't, so just go climb trees. And then the other thing we literally did is, my friend, he has these wading pants that you can like use in the water without, you know, getting wet on your legs and your body. And then we go into the river and we literally walk like 2 kilometers. And it's the best experience ever. We spend like 3 hours and we're just happy, smiling all the time, being like, oh yeah, look at this leaf, you know. It's such a blissful feeling, and I can't even explain to you how well it feels. You just have to go and try it. About 3 years ago, every morning when I woke up, I would, the first thing, grab my phone and start scrolling TikTok. I would like kind of associate my mornings with, you know, checking social media and feeling like, oh yeah, this guy's better than me, or oh, I'm depressed by this TikTok that says something relatable, right? I set my day up for failure every single day. I spiked my dopamine immediately, and now my brain wanted to get back to that state all the time, so I kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So why is gratitude helping? Well, I can't remember like what study it was, but apparently the opposite of being anxious is being grateful. So let's say you're like being anxious and then you're like, you know, your brain's thinking about all this weird stuff, it's overthinking, it's thinking about bad stuff. If you can just force it to say, I am grateful for, I don't know, my curtain, right? If you can force your brain to say that, I'm grateful for my curtain, that will literally help. You could just be grateful and immediately feel like the opposite. You can keep anxiety away. But that's not the main way I've used it. I've done gratitude journaling every single day pretty much for the past like 2.5 years. And basically, this is where every morning when you wake up, and it doesn't matter what you write, you just have to do it on paper. You grab a notepad immediately when you just open your eyes and you write down like 5 things you're grateful for. And it doesn't matter if you write, oh, I'm grateful for my, sleep or pillow, you know, it doesn't matter. Just write down 5 things you're grateful for. And what this does is that by being grateful, you're obviously being happy, positive, and like having a good start to the day, you know. You're waking up and the first thing you're saying to yourself is, oh, I can't believe how nice it is that the sun is shining, that I have this beautiful, soft pillow. And so you feel good from the get-go of the day. And once you've done this for about like a couple weeks, your brain literally associates waking up with being grateful. So you see, now instead of scrolling first thing in the morning and setting your day up for failure, you're setting yourself up for success. And these things will dramatically improve your dopamine baseline and like regulate it so you can actually do stuff and feel more motivated and not scroll all the day. Because the thing is, you know, gratitude journaling and meditation doesn't take so long, so it won't keep you away from the scrolling for too long, but nature will.